It all began on a quiet evening in Dallas, Texas. 6-year-old Brooke Neitzel sat cross-legged on the floor of her bedroom, surrounded by her toys. The room was filled with the soft glow of fairy lights and the faint hum of her family's newest gadget, Amazon Alexa. Her parents had bought it just a few weeks earlier, mostly to play music and set reminders. Brooke loved talking to it. She treated Alexa like a friend. To her, Alexa wasn't just a smart device. It was someone who listened. That night, as her parents watched TV in the living room, Brooke leaned closer to the device and whispered, "Alexa, can you play Dollhouse with me? And maybe give me one too?" Then she giggled, adding in her tiny voice, "It's just a wish, not an order." She didn't mean anything by it. She was just a kid being playful. After all, what could possibly happen from a wish said out loud? The next morning, a doorbell echoed through the house. Her mom, Sarah, opened the door to find a large Amazon package sitting on the porch. Confused, she called her husband, Mark. "Did you order something?" she asked. He shook his head. "No, maybe it's a mistake." But when they opened it, both parents froze. Inside was a $170 KidCraft Sparkle Mansion dollhouse, a perfect pink dream house, and right beside it 4 pounds of sugar cookies. Sarah turned pale. Mark scrolled through his Amazon account. No manual orders. No cliques. Nothing. Then he checked the Alexa app history, and there it was word for word. "Can you play Dollhouse with me and give me a dollhouse?" Brooke stood by the doorway, her eyes wide with excitement. "See, Mommy, Alexa listens to me." Her parents didn't know whether to laugh or panic. They didn't remember giving Alexa any permission to make purchases. But the proof was right there. Alexa had heard the child's words and processed them as a valid voice order. Within days, local media caught the story. The headline read, "6-year-old girl accidentally orders dollhouse and cookies through Alexa." The story quickly went viral. News anchors laughed as they shared the clip. But then something strange happened. During a live broadcast on CW6 News in San Diego, the anchor jokingly repeated Brooke's line. "I love the little girl saying, 'Alexa, order me a dollhouse.'" Within hours, hundreds of viewers across the country began reporting that their own Alexa devices had suddenly tried to order dollhouses too. TV voices had triggered real commands. People woke up to shopping confirmations, shipping alerts, and even new Amazon orders they never made. The story that started as a funny viral clip had turned into a national debate. Was Alexa really listening all the time? If a TV voice could make it order something, what else could it hear? Parents across the U.S. began unplugging their smart speakers. Privacy experts started giving interviews about always-on microphones and data collection. Meanwhile, Amazon issued statements assuring users that Alexa only listens for the wake word, and that voice purchasing could be turned off or PIN protected. Brooke's parents received hundreds of messages, some from reporters, some from strangers. Many people found it funny. Others called it creepy. One tech blogger even wrote, "A 6-year-old just exposed the future of artificial intelligence. The moment machines start listening more than we realize." Weeks passed, and the story eventually cooled down. But it changed how millions of people saw voice assistants forever. Sarah and Mark later shared in an interview that they weren't angry, just surprised. "We never thought something like this could actually happen from an innocent conversation," Sarah said. "It taught us to be more careful, and also to keep Alexa in the kitchen." Brooke, on the other hand, didn't care about the headlines. She loved her dollhouse and cookies. Alexa was still her magical friend. That night, before bed, she looked at the glowing blue light on her Echo device and whispered, "Good night, Alexa, and thank you." For a moment, nothing happened. Then, quietly, Alexa's light blinked once, as if it smiled back. "Anytime, Brooke," it said softly. Her parents looked at each other in silence. Maybe it was just a coincidence. Maybe it wasn't. Sometimes what feels like magic is just technology doing exactly what it's told. But if it can hear that clearly, what else is it hearing when no one's talking?